guys, here is Anastasia with you, and this is my first video, which is the top 5 things which you have to take with you if you come to St. Petersburg. So I hope that all the lockdowns are not forever, and I hope that very soon you're going to be able to use the information from this video in real life when you come to St. Petersburg. But for now, I just want to share my experience with you. I've been working as a guide for quite a long time now, since 2015, and I have seen many people who, suffered a bit here because they didn't have something with them. So this video is built on my experience, and I'm going to tell you about the 5 things which are going to save your life basically here in St. Petersburg. So let's dive into this, and if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and write down a comment. It is the best support for me, and I will really appreciate that. So I must say that all the things which you need here in St. Petersburg are very realistic and very common. I mean, you don't have to catch the unicorn and bring it here to St. Petersburg just to make your day brighter. No, what you need to take are very simple things, and you almost definitely have them. So let's start. Thing number 1, which you have to know about St. Petersburg, is that we don't have many sunny days here. So statistically, we have just 300 rainy and cloudy days in St. Petersburg, which makes just 65 sunny days per year. And it doesn't mean, of course, it doesn't mean that the other 300 days it's just raining and raining. No way, of course. But what I have to say is that the rain here in St. Petersburg can start just at any second, and you have to be prepared to this. So the first thing which you have to take with you, it is an umbrella or a raincoat. So personally, I recommend raincoats. I don't have an umbrella myself because when I had a couple of them, they broke because of the wind here, because winds are quite strong sometimes. So that is why raincoats with hood is just a perfect decision if you come to St. Petersburg. So it protects you even during the rainy days, because believe me guys, even if it is raining in St. Petersburg, it gives the city some mysterious atmosphere, and it is still worth walking around even during the rainy time. So the second thing which you really need here in St. Petersburg is comfortable shoes. Now girls, I will talk now to girls. Girls, I know that you want to put on high heel shoes to take wonderful pictures, here around the city in these beautiful locations. I know you, I see you, but put these high-heeled shoes in your backpack and take them with you, and put on your feet comfortable sneakers or some other touristic shoes. So now boys, the message to you, please check that your shoes are comfortable, and check that they are not new, and you know how your feet react to them. So because walking distances here in St. Petersburg are just enormous. So this winter we had like a walking tour around St. Petersburg, and it was not a huge walking tour, it was just around the main sites, but my step meter, this one, showed that we had done 27,000 steps. So it is almost 15 kilometers walk. And now imagine yourself walking in some uncomfortable shoes, in some high heels. No, just don't ruin your vacation here, don't ruin your experience here in St. Petersburg. Take comfortable shoes and enjoy the walk. If you need to take a picture, just change your shoes, and everything's perfect. So now the third thing which you need here is also connected with long distance walking. It's going to be the 8-band. So if you didn't follow my advice about the comfortable shoes thing, please take lots of 8-bands with you, because plus minus you're going to need them anyways. because of this active walking. So, and now the fourth thing. The fourth thing is something that I see people struggle a lot. Please take memory cards for your cameras with you, because St. Petersburg is so wonderful. It is so beautiful. The locations here are amazing, and you most definitely would want to take lots and lots and lots of pictures. And the shortage of the memory on your camera is quite a big problem here. The thing is that the shops where you could possibly buy it, they are situated quite outside of the city center, outside of touristic routes, and you will just spend your precious hours here in the city for searching for the memory cards. So then just take one, put it in your bag, and forget about this. If you don't need it, it's okay. If you need it, so lucky you, you have one, and that's perfect. And the last but not the least thing which you have to take here is warm clothes. St. Petersburg is very tricky, you know. Even if you take a look at the weather forecast and you see that it's going to be plus 25 degrees Celsius, and you think that, wow, perfect, good weather, take a sweater with you. I mean, just pack it with you, and if you don't need it, then it's good. But weather is very quickly changing here, and it can be plus 25 now during the day, and then at night in the evening it's going to be plus 5 or plus 10, and you will not enjoy it if you're going to be in some summer clothes, right? And also what I had recommend you to do is to go and watch the drawbridges opening, and it happens at night, and at night it's always quite chilly. So don't forget sweater, and don't forget some other warm things which can help you. So I suppose that was it. So these are my top 5 things which you have to take with you. Let's check it one more time. First, umbrella or raincoat. Second, comfortable shoes. Third, 8 bands. Fourth, memory card for your camera. And the last but not least, number 5, is the warm clothes. I hope you will enjoy staying in St. Petersburg quite soon when the lockdown is out, when it's not existing anymore. And I hope that my tips will help you to prepare for this trip to St. Petersburg. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button and write down a comment. And it is the best support for me. Thank you so much for watching me, and see you in my next videos.